Do you want another color? I'll give it to you right now. I'll just... Gloss light blue from Avery Dennison. I did the front fender in the last video, and this is what it's looking like. It's a little different in person than I thought, but it definitely is different than the 3M color. I'm excited to see it on the whole car. And with the wheels that we're getting, in hopes of finishing this before the K-Sport Slam and Graham car show. I'm in a huge rush. I wrapped the entire 350Z myself. If you haven't seen that, go check out the playlist on the channel. It's something that I need like 4 days for to take my time, make sure it's perfect. Logan Garcia hit me up. He just started a company called Street League Wraps. He's coming over. He's gonna help me get this thing done today. So I'm about to go ham and do like a final wipe down with some rubbing alcohol or isopropyl alcohol, and then get it ready. So when he gets here, we can lay down a door on his side. I can lay down a door on my side. We can both go ham and get this thing done. So I have a lot of work to do, and it's Wednesday. And the wheels should get here on Friday, and then have to get tires Saturday morning, and then be at the show by 4 p.m. So it's a lot. I'm not like a huge car show guy real quick. I mean, like, it's fun. I like to just make videos. And if I have a car done at the time and I can go, like the Subaru would be, I will most likely show up. But when I have like lots going on, the Subaru doesn't even run right now. We got to do the motor and all that stuff. It's just not a priority. But K-Sport is an exception. Their facility is the sickest building that I've come across in Phoenix, especially for a car show. It's like an old building that they revamped, and it has an indoor-outdoor section. It's dope. So I like so badly want to film the reveal video there, and then that the fact there's a car show going on there at the same exact time, it would be a sick video. So not usually rushing things like this, especially for a car show, but this car show specifically. All right, Logan just showed up. Logan, what's going on, man? What you got in your hand right there?
I got my kit, bro. We're ready to get rapping.
Oh,
what's going on here?
We are serious here. I dig it. He's ready to go. Logan, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long you been rapping? You started a company recently too, huh?
I did. So I started rapping like 2014. He was kind of into it, and then I was working for a few people. Decided I didn't like that, so I started working for myself, subcontracting, all of that, all the good stuff. So we're out here right now and
yeah,
making it, slowly but surely.
We saw these earlier in the video. Logan's gonna use it. Talk to us.
Okay, so I use these tools for like everything. Like if you're in a sticky situation, you got to pull a vinyl or whatever. Like these are perfect. But if you also need to clean, you put it under a rag, kind of lift up a little bit, and it just glides so beautifully. Look at that, so good.
Oh wow, that does work.
Yeah, no, it's amazing, and it gets like every single little bit of dust. So when you tuck, you don't have to worry.
And you soaked it in the isopropyl alcohol.
Yes, 70%, 70%, and that just like that helps get all the dust, all that stuff. And yeah.
Tell them how 90% doesn't work.
So
because at the store you have two options: you have 70% or 90%.
So 90% has like its pros and cons. Like it's good for some things. Like if you're trying to get adhesive off, 90 works perfect, okay? But if you're trying to like wipe off a car from like dust and everything, it literally will not pick it up. I don't know what it is. I've sprayed 90, I've put it on like rag and everything, and I've tried to get it off, and you just get like a nasty shriek of dirt. It's so gross.
All right, we're going wide angle because we both had lav mics on, and this is one of those situations when the angle is wide, you don't always want to pay attention too close sometimes, so don't take that as that, because like going wide so you can see the whole process from us grabbing it to putting it on the car. The scariest part wrapping a car yourself is, if you notice on this car specifically, the what would you call this piece right here? The
pillar?
Yeah, the pillar goes all, this is all one piece right here of the body. One pillar goes all the way up, one piece, comes back down by the tail light and all the way to down here. We want this to be one piece of vinyl, so we have to pull one piece of vinyl long enough from there, the whole thing, and then cut it out, because we need to use that material for the doors as well, which if that doesn't make sense, you'll see in a sec. So it's super important not to waste material, because we're gonna be using almost all of it for this car, and you wanna buy one whole roll for, for the price point it's at. And if you need vinylkarmaspeed.com, it's all on there. I'll ship it to you guys. So this is the scariest part, so you're gonna see how it works. So we're gonna grab the tape measure.
So we're gonna get it, give me like 3 inches of, we're gonna do 5 inches of bleed, because you can never have enough on this. We'll cut 124. Let's get this measurement as well. right here.
Okay.
So we'll just go with 9.
Don't let it roll. The roll will start falling and it'll all unravel.
Okay.
The way this thing is set up.
Okay. Now, you can just place it on the car. Do you have room? Just bring it over just a little bit.
Yeah, I got plenty of room.
Okay.
Like a lot.
So let's go ahead and bring it up all the way over. All the way through. Nice, nice. Sweet. Okay. We're gonna follow this line all the way through. So we're gonna find the end of this right here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna mark it about 1 inch out. Okay. A little more. Okay. And then we're gonna find this. It's right here. Okay. So we'll cut that straight down. And then right here, we're gonna follow this body line where the quarter panel meets the door, and we're gonna follow it about 1 inch out. So you don't really need this. You can kind of just estimate a little bit. As long as the wrap doesn't move, you're chilling. Try not to pull up on the film, because if you do, you have the potential to like lose all these lines, right? And if it helps you, like, go ahead and take a picture before you lay this down, just so you know exactly, how the panel looks. But like, I've worked on these before. I know kind of, what it looks like. I kind of took a mental image of it, so we're chilling. Bring it all the way through. Keeping that.
Should I go like down a little bit with it?
You can if you want. Just straight all the way through works too. We can just. Dope. Okay.
So roll this up?
Yeah. This a little bit. Just so that's not dangling and touching things. And then I'm gonna cut this right now. Okay. If you wanna get that side so it's not touching. Good. Okay. I'm gonna tack right here.
Tack is pressing down so it adheres to the body lines first, and then you work out.
So this is Rolly Pro, basically. This glides across the surface without any tension, meaning if you have a squeegee and you're pushing along the surface, it's slowly grabbing those wrinkles and pushing it towards another area. Now with this doesn't glide with any tension, okay? So this rolls over the vinyl, causing it to not have very many wrinkles. Granted, there's gonna be some wrinkles sometimes, but you can always, pop it up and use the memory to your advantage. So this is good for, corners like this.
Oh wow, that looks really good.
Yeah, it's amazing. So really cool, really cool. So see how this is no tension? Right? And the cool thing about this is it doesn't leave scratches.
Right, there's
no tension on, there's no surface tension.
Yeah.
Leaves no scratches.
So should I just go down right
here?
here?
So kind of work evenly, from side to side. So just hold a little bit of tension on it.
Okay.
And we're just gonna get that piece right there, just so it's not kind of folded over.
Watch where Logan is pulling right now. He's pulling on the outsides.
So,
and then I'm kind of holding.
So
I need
get
more
down.
tension.
Yeah, get down a little bit and get some real stretch in there. Okay. And we're just conforming the film over right now because we didn't conform the film as we were cutting it. So we have to conform it as we're stretching it, right? Avery is really good with air release.
Really?
So like even if you have a bubble, you can literally just put your thumb on it and push it down and the bubble will come out. Yeah, the Rolly Pro is definitely dope, man.
Dude, this thing is awesome.
Yeah, it's sweet.
It takes a lot of stress out of this.
Yeah.
And like there's no scratching now, like there's no risk of that.
So all those wrinkles and everything come out with heat. So we're just gonna heat it with heat. And it's just like glass again, okay? We're gonna let that cool down and then we're not gonna stretch it right now. There's no need to stretch. We're just gonna lay that down once it cools down, right? Okay. Okay. And we didn't stretch anything. We just kind of laid it back on. I'm gonna cut on this body line, cut on this body line, and I'm gonna leave there, a chunk right here so I can play with, so I can tug on it and I can get that corner rounded into it. Make sense?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna do that. Now I'm not cutting on the car at all. What I'm doing is I'm just gliding. So this is the car right here, okay? And this is my knife. You can kind of see that my knife is never touching my finger. It's just gliding on the back side of it, right? So you're never gonna cut the car.
This is the part that I'm still learning the hard way, is the cutting, and it's really hard to get straight.
Usually I tend to just kind of glide my finger over a little bit, and we'll get to right here. And usually this would be, you know, a place where there'd be a lot of tension, you know, it'd probably wrinkle up, but we'll just kind of massage it in, okay? And see, there's some, but it's nothing too big, right? Okay, so then we're just gonna go ahead, we can just kind of massage it in, your fingers, and bam.
It all goes away.
Too clean.
8:34 in the morning. We just finished the entire car. I'm gonna assemble it tomorrow. Logan, bruh,
Yes.
you're a savage. You taught me a lot of things in the corners, a lot of things about not scratching paint, etc. Where can they find you?
Facebook, Street League Raps. Instagram, streetleague.raps. Hit me up if you ever need anything. I'll definitely respond to you within 24 hours.